I got my tongue pierced. The nurse was like,
tongue piercing. My homegirl gonna kick my ass. Well, I ain't gonna say your name. I ain't gonna say your name.
You know who you are.
You know who the fuck you are. And I know you gonna watch this because I'm gonna send you the motherfucking link. So, alright. My homegirl, back in the day, you know, with piercing. I'm gonna say piercing became more popular and stuff like that. Went to my tattoo artist to get our tongues pierced. I told her, you go first. You go first. So she went. I ain't did that shit. You fucking lost your mind.
Pussy.
Damn.
Then she was like, yo, I know you didn't have me do this and you're not going to do it. So then I let him look at my tongue. He said in order to do it, because I have such a short tongue, he would have to go sideways from underneath and come up. No, and then I have a gap. What the fuck? Can you imagine? This shit right here. Can you imagine?
Just tell him it's a Christmas ornament.
Can you picture? No, we're not going to have nothing ripped out of this. Plus, I like to suck my thumbs. I'm a thumb sucker. So, I got a hell of a grip. So I can't. The piercing tongue tattoos is more my thing. Eventually, my whole back is going to be covered. That's my dedication to my losses. My back. Back to the other thing.
My arms.
Your arms.
I'm gonna do my arms. Next one's gonna be right here. Then I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna do my BDSM symbol right here. Then I got my first one right here.
She's gonna have a waterfall of
It's a
tattoos.
BDSM symbol. Thank you very much.
Now, guess
Need to
what?
put baby cake on her head.
Tony, Antonio.
Yeah,
How you doing, Antonio?
I'm good.
I dated Antonio.
Bet you
Antonio,
wasn't
he was Panamanian. Antonio, God damn Antonio, God damn, he make you want to rip a table apart. Just grip that shit in.
Wow.
He's still on my Facebook too. Look, I don't know his
You already have
situation.
the flashbacks.
I don't know if he's with somebody. I'm not trying to find out. Yes, he's on my friends list. That's it. Okay? So any female, anything like that, Tony will hit me up. Any friend, anything like that, married, I don't know the situation. We haven't talked in years. So females, don't get in your feelings. But, oh my motherfucking God, Antonio, oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. Antonio. Back to you. With the squirt thing. Drew over there. This is as close you get to a motherfucking rewind. I ain't gonna say this shit again. When Drew was over there, right? Drew says something about the squirting thing. What was that you said about squirting? Do you remember?
Nope, I've been smoking.
I knew it. Can't say shit about me. Okay, you said something about since they're there, they might as well just stay there. Basically, you might as well just basically stay there since you're already there, and it's
when you
coming.
squirted- Oh yeah. Now I remember.
Let's make sure we get him in it because he nasty. Get him. Yeah, what you said. So what you were saying?
What little booster say? I
You
like a
squirt.
nasty
Yeah, I mean
bastard.
that's your spot. You lay in it. You did it. You did it. You dealt it. You lay in it. Yeah, I mean, of course, we made you do it, but ain't nothing wrong made you do it. Now, if you just going, just laying there and you peeing on your own like some 6-year-old, well, other than that, nope.
To ask you a question.
Sure, why not?
So, if the female got to lay in her squirt, her kumquat,
Come spot.
that's what's your name? I know it, but what is it?
Coley.
Coley. We got
What?
Coley.
Yes. Coley.
Coley.
Yes.
We're gonna leave that alone for now. Coley. Okay.
Coley.
Coley says she calls it what?
The kumquat.
The kumquat. Kumquat. Yeah, she high yellow. Mm-hmm.
She high
She
yellow.
high yellow.
That's just ashiness from being in the pool.
You know past a motherfucking, I don't give a fuck what you say. You know past a certain shade, we don't know what a fuck a kumquat is.
That's that uppity shit.
All right?
Kumquat is a small citrus fruit.
I prefer the term bougie, thank you.
She bougie.
It's a small citrus fruit. Like this
I'm
big.
country bougie. You know what I'm saying? That's bad and bougie. I'm good and country. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around outside barefoot and whatnot.
Period.
See, that's bougie country. That means she
We got
rich with a
we
fork.
got real animals down there. We got deer, we got squirrels, we got birds, we got raccoons, we got armadillos, we got all that stuff. We actually go out in the yard and see animals.
And for you, of those of y'all who are still around, you're watching this and everything and all that shit and stuff, because you're still there and everything, because hopefully YouTube will let me put an hour-long video up. If you don't, fuck
After
it.
3 hours.
Fuck it. Because I ain't monetized yet. I don't even got 100 viewers yet. Fuck yeah. But anyway, I'm just saying. Hopefully I will, though. I will be getting members, right? Because we're subscribing.
Yeah.
We're liking, right?
Yes.
And everything. We're going to share this, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Like
Thank you.
subscribe.
Okay. Black girl trying to get some money. You know, I'm on a fixed income and shit. You know, I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to hustle and everything. I'm trying not to sell pussy. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all keep me from selling pussy? You know what I'm just saying? All right. Subscribe. Hit. I don't have to sell pussy and everything like that and everything. I can get my hair done. I don't have to keep doing my hair myself. Okay. I can do something
What's the name of your
and everything. And for those of y'all, let me motherfucking, since I brought up my hair, let's get something straight. No, I ain't going bald, okay? That's new growth, okay? New growth, okay? Okay, that's going to fill in the spots. I'm saying, though, okay, let's get it straight, all right? Okay? I ain't get a chance to do my hair and put my wrap on, okay? So, all right. Antonio. So, if a female has to lay there in her juices that was overflowing, in her kumquatness. Okay, if she has, does that mean when you bust your salty Doritos everywhere, you take and lay on your salty Doritos?
Oh, well, if it's
But I want to find out. I want to find out, Antonio, you got to say something.
if it's not
Antonio.
if it's not going on you, then it's going on the floor. If I ain't got nothing on, so you ain't really got to do nothing. If it even goes on you, it could just be washed off. You don't have to lay in that. Of what happened.
Okay, I have a problem. Why the fuck the only choices is flour and meat? Well, not me. Not me. I'm just saying. Why are the only choices is the next person in the room
Damn.
and the
The
floor?
fuck?
Right.
But you want to take and expect me? Not me. I believe it's piss. I don't give a fuck.
when you ready
I
to
don't
get
care.
up,
I
when you
don't
ready to
care
squirt,
what
get up.
Waterfall
Get
says
up when you ready to
with
squirt.
her sprinkler
Get
system.
up.
I don't care what she say.
Now, when you
Motherfucking
put it
pissing
on
on
you.
people. Like I said, if you expect the female to lay there
Ain't that a bitch?
in her piss, in her kumquatness, okay? Kumquatness. But you won't lay there in your salty Doritos. The choice is only the floor or her. So
And-
she
and I-
gotta
and I-
lay,
and I
she gotta be
reiterate-
salty just all over.
And I
just-
reiterate, just like a warm rag, it could come right off you. When you squirt, your piss is still there. We either changing the seats or you laying in it.
And
You
let me
just
tell
messed
you
up my
something.
sheets, man.
Let me say something. Can I say this?
It's all for the
Just one
good,
second.
but
Every man's member, penis, pipe, does not point straight out.
okay,
Some of y'all shits curve at you.
okay.
You
Call him Captain Hook.
let me ask. Okay, let me ask you a question. Are you perfectly straight?
I am like an arrow.
It's straight out there.
Yep.
Just not
One way sign.
just.
Listen,
Yep.
That's it. All right.
Yep.
I'm gay for me,
Okay.
but I'll be straight with you. Like, if both people are doing it right, nobody gives a fuck about that. Y'all are so exhausted. Y'all just
This is
Body's
her
go.
talk.
laying down,
She
you know,
don't want to
it's
lay in her own
That's
shit.
something
That's
you
her
don't
problem.
necessarily wake up in, but I'm saying if that is even a part of the process, you are focused on the wrong fucking thing.
Yeah, y'all get exhausted. Y'all just
Yeah,
want to lay there and
yeah,
bask
yeah.
in what happened. That was so good. Then y'all look at each other about an
Get the
hour
biggest
later.
you didn't know you
Want to
could
move?
make
I
it.
don't know. You want to move? I don't know. Okay, we just gonna stay here.
Exactly. That
most
shit'll
of
dry up
most-
eventually
What do we
anyway.
do most of the time? We just go.
Have you ever had a Superman?
Clark Kent never been to my I haven't seen Clark Kent. It haven't had no tone booth
Okay.
or nothing in there.
Well,
or none of that
let me break
noise.
something down to you.
Go
Let me
ahead.
break something down
Go
to you.
ahead.
Would you rather lay in your own, right, or have a man put his stuff on you, and you're so tired that you ain't getting nothing? So you pull the sheets all on you just like that. And then when you go to wake up to go to the bathroom, you dragging the whole bed with you. When that could have been avoided, where I could have just wiped that off, but still we had to lay in this pond that you made.
Little nut juice squishy.
What she said.
That's why you love aftercare. You know, you just brush up and then just smile that it happens.
Fact.
All right.
Facts.
I'm gonna move this over here because I want y'all to see my face when I answer this question.
He to the side and everybody fucking asleep.
I want to make sure because I'm making sure they all hear me, but I want to make sure y'all,
That see you.
okay? Because see, they don't really know
Can I get a
the person that I am. They don't really know the person that I am. But actually, I'm not doing a regular podcast. I'm gonna load it up as a video after on YouTube.
What's the
Now, no, I would not. I'm the type of person that, like, I'm bisexual, openly bisexual. I don't like women touching me. So I'm weird when it comes to certain things. The one time, well, twice, I would say, that I've let a woman, one is because I was planning to marry her. Mama, okay? I don't think I told you that. Okay. Hopefully you sleep by now. I'm talking to her aide. Play this late at night, okay? And Mama just happened to say, play this past her bedtime. When you see her going, that's when you put it on, okay? All right, thank you. Because the introduction is long enough that she's going to be asleep. All right.
You're going to get that phone call from Mama.
So certain things with me is kind of different with certain things. I tend to be told that I don't tend, like, there are things that women do that I just don't fucking understand for the fuck out of me. I don't understand some of the shit that women do. I really, because for me it's just like, I would never do that or things like that. So I've been told I tend to be on the outside sometimes with things. So for me, no, I'm not laying there in my shit. No, I ain't laying in there. Laying on there. No.
So if you're not willing to lay in it, why do I have to lay in it?
First of all, who said we fucking?
No, I mean I'm just saying.
He
for
said
example.
we said we fucking. What the?
Just
No,
say for a man,
I
for example.
asked because you
She
spoke
knows she
about.
want this shit. Stop playing.
Oh, you want to talk shit now?
Oh, I talk big shit, mama.
Stand up. Let's see what the sweatpants working with. Over there, cause I'm trying to make some money out of this from time to time. I'm just saying. Okay, well he ain't pull them down. Okay, come over here. Let's see. Y'all get y'all opinion. Y'all leave me in the comments. No, we're gonna take a seat. Stand back, Mr. Man. Antonio. No, we're gonna stand over there, Antonio.
I'm getting frustrated.
Antonio. We're gonna tell some. Antonio got on gray sweatpants. What do you think? You think Antonio is an Antonio? Or here, Tony?
Either way.
That's just Tony over
Either
there.
way.
Or you think he Antonio? I don't have to leave no comment because it's my page, so y'all don't gotta know what the fuck I think. Now, but no, because the thing is, you the one that said that about a woman laying in her stuff. So I'm saying that, but you the one talking about your stuff got to be on some floor and the other person.
Now, I done gave you 2 alternatives, and that ain't enough. Now, like I said, if you're not willing to do it, why should I?
Let me ask you a question. Will you ever snowball?
Oh,
What?
I got a story about that.
Will you ever snowball?
No,
You know what a snowball is?
no.
Do you want
So
to
how do you know?
Because I don't know.
I think somebody
Okay,
can explain
so-
it to you.
Please.
Okay, what we're about to do for
You over there laughing hard.
for all of y'all that's out there, and for those here who may not know what a snowball is, we're going to allow our sprinkler stuff. I'm sorry.
She's still on square.
We're going to allow Angel Falls to explain clearly, precisely what.
Would you like medical terms also? If you don't know.
If you, like I said, you act like we are color. No, we're not going to do it a medical. If you want to know what it is, look the shit up if you want a medical term.
Exactly,
We ain't talking
'cause I
no
don't
medical
even know
term.
medical terms.
We
I'm
ain't
finna
trying
give
to
it to you
teach
straight raw.
nobody. We having a good time. We're talking about what shit, about to talk about what happens, it happens, what flows, flows. All right? So we ain't going to be technical, political correct, and all that other thing. Fuck you. Yes, Miss Angel Falls. What is a snowball?
So, snowball. Take the man's nut in your mouth, and then, hold on, give me a minute, because it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
Apparently,
it's been
she
a
only knows when she has to recreate the the circumstances. Okay.
She takes it in her mouth, they kiss, he takes it back in his mouth and swallows it.
Never. Never.
I had a guy wanted me to do that with him, I couldn't do it.
Never.
I stuck my finger up his ass, gave him his prostate, but I couldn't do the snowball.
Oh, we want to get.
But
Never.
like, do you catch in your mouth or whatever? Is it just or is
The female.
That's-
You have to catch it in
No,
your
I mean,
mouth.
I'm like, so like,
Go to her mouth, kiss
what,
her, and take it out.
what was the like for? You know what I'm saying? When you were like somebody asked you to do
The
that.
whole goddamn process with the ant for me.
I know, but like, what part of that was that?
Well, the thing
I
about it,
dropped my
If you
kids
take
off at the
nut in
pool,
your
I ain't
mouth
coming back.
And then kissing the guy with the nut in your mouth. If he takes it, then like that's on him or whatever. I have a lover that does that.
well, the thing about it is, it's like, you know, it could be the dude may have made a deposit in your mouth. He may have made a deposit, or you took and decided you was hungry, and you decided that you wanted to see was any filling inside of that Tootsie Roll. And once it was in your mouth, you decided you didn't like the filling. So you held the filling for a little bit in your mouth and decided, hey, boo, since the filling came from you,
Here you have it back.
you can have it back. So he comes over willingly, because you don't sneak and do it. Even though I'm going to be honest, I snuck and did it to somebody, because my thing is, if you're going to try and sneak and do shit I didn't ask for, I'm going to sneak on your ass.
Preach.
So yes, he did find out what he tasted like.
I bit
Yes,
a
he
motherfucker
did.
that did that.
Yes, I got a gap. What the fuck you think shit ain't gonna leak?
I bit a motherfucker that
Fuck.
did that. I told you not to do
I got a little mouth.
I told you I'll bite you. I'll show you that and I can't.
I got a little mouth. I got a big gap. It's gonna come out. Don't make no deposit, especially if I ain't asked for one. You're going to get a surprise.
Preach.
Now, with that being said, like I said, so you no,
No. Hell
He
no.
said, hey, my answer ain't changed.
No.
but
After somebody eats your pussy,
you won't do that. But would you expect that female? Wait, hold on.
bust or whatever.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Conquatinus.
I'm over here late.
Conquatinus is over here having a side conversation that I think may be relevant, and we may all want to share it. But conquatinus,
Comparable fluid. I'm just thinking comparable fluid exchange. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm not looking into it quite as deep.
because the thing about it is, unless you chasing waterfalls, a female naturally, you're not gonna ejaculate as much as a male is if he is in Well, you know what? Let me put it this way. I ain't, because I don't know what the fuck other people putting on these situations is. For me, and knowing me, it ain't going to be as much to equal out as the amount of his salty Dorito.
It's crazy.
It's not going to be enough of his Krispy Kreme. It's not going to equal. We're not going to equal. So, do you expect when you with a female and she slopping topping, she rotating and she getting the whiplash, she doing all. Let me put this over there a little bit. She getting whiplash. She doing all the whiplash, all that and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do you expect her, or have you ever uttered the words, swallow? Don't take it out. Don't spit it out. Don't spit it out. Swallow.
Of course, yeah, it will be nice, but I mean, who wouldn't want that shit?
This? So
But I'm not just going to sit there.
you won't snowball,
No.
but you want her to don't spit it out. Don't spit it out.
Because, no, hold on. Time out. Because even the role was reversed. Yeah, I mean, if a female.
After you nut in her mouth,
Excuse me?
would you kiss a woman after you nut in her mouth?
I do.
Okay, so what is it? It's
But
for a pound kind
But
of
the thing about it is, I mean, Shorty ain't slipping me a Mickey. It's gone.
if it's a juicy sloppy,
I'm gonna bring this close so y'all can hear when I say this, okay? Ladies, if you have a gap in your mouth, remember what he looked like,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
You let that shit release.
Yeah, you do that. You do that.
Wait, because I know y'all kind of close right now. Let's cover the goatee and the nose hairs. Just sprinkler system all up in his
Oh,
mouth.
yeah. Had it done. But I
So
wasn't
you
swallowing it.
snowball. You just is. So you. He half a snowball. I can't take people.
what can we call that?
He did a soft serve.
Call it whatever you want.
He did a soft serve. Okay. He didn't do the snowball.
Crazy, yo, that's crazy.
He did a soft serve. That's okay.
Crazy.
That's all right. No, that's cool. Look, at least you was a choice. At one point, I was waiting for him to at least put himself as a choice at some point with your own fluids. Why must the other person be associated with your DNA and you don't even want to be associated with
Like
it?
I said, it's by choice. And what you still failing to realize is, even if we do, we can get rid of ours. Like I said, I gave you two choices, either
There's more
your
than
back
two
or on the
choices,
floor, or in the sock. You got to put it in the sock for you, whatever you want. You going to squirt, and we got to sit in this puddle all night until it dries, because we ain't got no towels.
So now I gotta go with stiff socks. My feet gotta be cold because you want a nut in the sock.
Hey, I ain't got to be your sock. I got plenty of socks. Nothing. Either or. Towels, washcloths,
If you
tissues,
ever-
Kleenex, whatever you want.
If you ever go to his house or whatever the situation is, man,
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
you know how you usually do laundry and I always have that missing sock? This is a reason to
That's
keep
right.
the other sock.
That's right. That's right.
He wants you to nut in socks now.
That's right. That's right. Hey, if you don't want it,
Why can't you keep it?
that hurts. That hurts.
It hurts to keep it?
Wow.
Why does it hurt to keep it?
If I'm keeping it inside me,
No, I'm saying, why can't you be a choice? Why gotta
To
be the
nut on
floor?
myself?
Yes. Why the nut can't be on you?
so you could squirt on me, but I can't nut on you.
I don't piss on people.
No.
I'm sorry, Chase Waterfalls. I don't I don't do that. Well, he's soft serving. That's all I can. All right, he's soft serve. Other people do percentages. Now, we are at an hour and 27 minutes, and I've had a glorious time. Y'all want to keep going, or y'all want to end it, or
Keep
what?
going.
What you?
What other topic would you like to discuss
Yes,
now, though?
there's other topics.
It's just been flowing. I just been liking how it's been flowing, cause y'all love it. I love it. So it's up to, I'm going with y'all. It's up to y'all. Y'all shit. Y'all the boss. Fuck it. Y'all the boss. Go ahead. I ain't splitting the check if I get it though. But y'all the boss. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Really though? Really though? Really though?
That got real quiet. All of a sudden, we
Really
heard
though?
this
I
music
know
going.
it did because it was.
We're doing aerobics or something. And three,
She's trying to get
and
me
four.
copyrighted before I can even do anything. She's trying to get me copyrighted. But I'm saying though. So is that a no for you because you're playing music? Is that a no?
No, for what? No, because I got a whole other topic that we ain't even touched on.
But the thing about it is, what makes it worse is when you say it with an accent. That shit just make it. It's like they just took the knife and twisted it.
Say with an accent.
Say with an accent.
I'm
Yes,
country
say with
as
an
fuck.
accent.
I done told you earlier, I'm country as fuck. You
No,
don't
I'm
want it.
saying though, when you find out that somebody been ignoring you, and they say with an accent, that shit.
Everything I say is gonna be with an accent. I can't help that.
No, but the thing is, it was the whole right because the whole thing of you was playing the music, all right. So I was like,
I was playing a video.
Oh, that makes it better. She playing the video while I'm trying to make a video. Whatever. But then I took an act. No, I'm saying just playing, y'all. Just playing. Fuck y'all. I don't want to take it personal. If I ain't taking it personal, fuck it, y'all. But I'm saying after that, you know, the whole thing, and then to ask, basically, what were you talking about? And it's one of those things like.
But I knew what you was talking about. It just took me a minute for it to click, delayed reaction, because I answered your question.
And the accent don't make it no better.
I can't help it. God damn.
I feel I just got told off. Like you.
I'm gonna tell your ass off.
Oh, in the accent.
Fuck you.
And accent. Translation. I was doing what the fuck I was doing. I get on with your shit. Don't worry about what the fuck I was doing. Get on with your shit. I'm here. I'm warming a seat. Get on with your shit. That's the New York version. That's the New York version. Get on with your shit. Don't worry about what the fuck going on over here. That's what she said, but with an accent. Okay. As you were saying.
I was like, well, I'm gonna go take a shower, so can I promote myself and roll out? Like,
Yes. Yo, keeping it real. She gonna go take a shower.
make something
But-
beautiful happen with some soap and some water.
Come over, young lady, and please introduce yourself.
Can I just talk into the microphone? I'm not pleased with my hair right now.
Oh, well, they just speak up. Okay, that's not connected. Just speak
That's
up.
not connected.
Right,
Okay.
but speak up. They hear you.
I'll come a little bit closer and see if I can
Come a
speak
little
with my projecting
closer.
voice.
Yeah.
I'm tired. It's been a really good day. So my name is Nicole Nixon. I am a host and facilitator of the podcast Homeschool with Nicole Nixon, where I talk about various experiences I've had, and experiments in communal living, communication skills, and various platonic and not platonic polyamorous relationships. I also am the host of Cooking with Coley and Homeschool, Roam School on my YouTube channel, The Pink Box of Happiness. And mostly I'm on TikTok right now and Instagram here and there, but mostly on TikTok because I just focus on one bit of social media at a time. So, what am I looking for?
Type it in there, please.
What is this?
Yeah, YouTube. Type it in
YouTube.
there, please.
Okay, that's COLEYROCKS75. That's Instagram. I'm Coley, the MominShaMan, She-Man, Ant-Man. Come on, man. It's a man's world that needs a woman's touch, but do I have to be man enough? I do have a lady penis. It's called the clitoris. My balls are called ovaries. I'm over these petty comparisons. Compare with me, son or daughter. You gotta learn. You can choose to shake these blues, boo, don't see red. Remember the vision in your head of freedom that begins with yourself. We talk about self-love, meditation, and I'm currently sharing my art in the form of coloring pages, and you can message me on Instagram about that and see pictures. Thank
And
you.
what I will do is put everything that she's going to give me all her information, the locations where you can find everything, and I will put, along with anybody else that wants to share the information, I will put where you can find them and everything in the description.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Mamas.
Appreciate
That's Miss Conquatiness. Conquat. Conquat. Thank you
You're
so much for
welcome.
sharing. And her artwork, oh my God, is so freaking awesome and beautiful. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I want her to do a portrait. I can't wait. Okay. Next topic we're going to go with. Oh, wait a minute. You said Miss Waterfalls. You did say there was a topic you wanted to get to. What is it?
What about black folks in the BDSM community?
That is a good one.
What about
Okay.
black folks and what?
BDSM.
Now, the next taboo, we're going to jump. We're going to jump different places and stuff like that. Now, Angel Falls brought up BDSM. What is BD? I said the alphabet. Y'all know I be fucking up the alphabets.
BDSM.
Mm-hmm.
Bondage, domination, sadism, masochism.
Okay. For those of you, those that don't know exactly what that is, can you give us a little definition of what that is? What those?
Whoop ass.
All right, so bondage is self-explanatory. You know, you're getting tied up or restrained, handcuffs, ties, rope, you know, whatever. You actually use ties, like literally ties around your neck, whatever you can use to get restrained, bed, chair, wherever you want to be restrained at. Door
Wait,
jam.
once again, I just want to stop you for real quick. Once again, okay? We are not instructors. We ain't here to take or anything. Don't take your raggedy ass in your bedroom thinking that we done said don't kidnap somebody, tie them up and everything else, and then say it's BDSM, the alphabet. No. We're talking about something happening between mutual consenting of age adults in which both of them are consenting and have pleasure. That's what we're talking about. So these things we're talking about is not to harm somebody without their consent or anything like that. Nothing of negative is to be attached to this. So don't take this as instruction to go and excuse your fuckery. Don't do it. Don't use it because I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to say, fuck are you? And all of that. Because I didn't, no, we're not doing that. So once again, can you explain? Because when you start talking about ties and door jams and chains and shit, somebody right now got somebody in a motherfucking dungeon talking about, oh shit, well, all I got to say is BDSM? Goddamn, Carrie, get out the closet, baby. I can do it legal. No. That we ain't talking about that. We're talking about as far as the I don't know if you consider a fetish or a kink. Would you consider it in a fetish category, or you feel like this has its own category itself? Like, would it be fine, like a subcategory?
It's considered part of both communities, so fetish community and kink.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry. So she's going back to talking about the rips and the chains and whipping and all that stuff. So you were saying with the whips and the chains and tying people, that's the bondage part.
Bondage.
The next one was
Domination.
Domination,
which is normally you have a sub and a dom or dominant. The sub is the person that I won't say under control of the dominant, but they're the ones that I guess technically they kind of are under control of the dominant, and then the dominant is the one that tells the sub what to do. However, keep in mind though that in a situation like this, even though it sounds like the dom would be the person in control, the one that's really in control is the sub.
Now,
because
with
the
that,
sub is the one that decides what's allowable and what's not allowable.
but now you do have a distinction of the S being, or with the domination, where there's a difference between a sub and a slave.
Exactly. I'm going to talk about the slave and the master.
Okay.
The slave and the master. Slave and master is a bit different type of dynamic, because the slave is supposed to always do what the master says, and the slave can come under the realm of having to do things that the master says outside of the bedroom, such as with their job life or with their family life and stuff like that. The slave actually controls, not the slave, the master actually controls that in regards to the slave as well. See, you won't have to worry about me doing that because I'm a brat, so that wouldn't be me. I've always done the dom sub thing. But like I said, there's the dom sub, which is a more relaxed dynamic, a more relaxed relationship. The master slave is pretty much, I like to call it the hardcore ones.
Now, for me, when it comes to that, I'm going to let you finish. For me, when it comes to that, I don't know if it's just how I am or the so-called alpha female people want to, like, when it comes to that, I don't like the idea of being called a mistress. Called is sir or master for me. And I don't call people like subs or say they're pets. I use pets.
I don't use pets unless you actually are a pet. if your thing is that you want to be a pet, then yeah. Because I had this discussion with somebody on Facebook the other day. A girl actually was dressed like a dog, and she was playing the pet role. I was like, people do that. I'm on the other end of that spectrum.
Yeah,
I
see,
ain't a masochistic.
with me,
I'm a submissive masochistic brat.
See, with me, it's not like the pet as far as like I want you to be a dog or this and that. It's just
Your affectionate term for your other person.
yeah, it's my pet type of thing. But no, I ain't expect you to roll over stuff like that unless that's what you're into, type of thing. But it's like like you said, like a term of endearment or something like that, like my beloved, so I say my pet.
Gotcha.
Then you take it, you want to get creaky, try and throw an accent in there. That's what, just try to make it sound French. But, so you was also talking about, so we got the B.
The B and the D.
Now the S.
Sadism. The pleasure of giving pain. Sadists like to inflict pain. However, in the BDSM community, pain is a big part of it, and it's sensual pain. It's not pain to hurt. It is pain to get. It's like sexual pain. It's like sensual, like it's sensual sexual pain. It's pain so that you can feel good. If that makes any sense.
Now, with the pain thing, because this is something that I went and I saw at not to try to bring a negative spin, because I went to a fetish party. And it was my first time ever going to a fetish party. And it was this woman who was albino black. We're going to keep calling them albino blacks. And she was on display. Her master was a man of color.
Ooh.
And she had what was considered beauty marks, where she was completely, her bottom was completely black, blue, purple. And this is why I said, because there are certain things when people take, I personally feel, gray the lines, blur the lines, or you have a situation dealing with the dominance whole thing or the master whole thing, where you may have somebody, I find, that may be an actual abuser. And they use that as an excuse to abuse. And then you have those who may say, oh, I like the beauty marks, because the beauty marks look like you abused this person. You look like, some DV took place. And then turn around and want to claim that because things didn't go their way. Because there are situations that I was told about. I wasn't there, but about somebody who ended up in a situation where, being a man of color, and his person being albino black, turned around and did try to claim abuse. Well, DV and SA. And when they look at her being an albino black, and you have these marks from previous sessions, who you think the cops are going to believe?
Oh, no, I believe that Alabama black.
Unless you have a contract in place,
Yes.
but you have so many that won't sign a contract, or they're taking claim, you was forced to sign a contract type of thing. So with that, do you find it kind of hard being into that lifestyle, being into the whole thing, like with the beauty marks and things? Like, are there any limits with you?
I'm not into the beauty marks blue-black thing. I'm fine with the red marks because I'm going to turn red. I cannot do rope play anymore because rope, I did it before and it broke my wrist out. So I cannot do that. Like I said before, we do not do waste bodily fluids. We gonna call it that. We do
She
not
ain't
do,
with the funky.
we don't do waste bodily fluids. I don't do blood play, although that's a whole nother topic.
Well, what we're going to do it, and I want to let them, because we're going on an hour and 44 minutes, and I'm so thankful for y'all sticking it out with me and everything. I'm going to do a series. I'm going to be asking, I'm going to learn how to work Zoom, y'all. All right, I'm going to learn how to work Zoom so we can continue this, because anything we don't discuss, we can always do like a Zoom type of thing, in which, in Zoom, you don't have to have video. It could just be the audio, and I'll upload that. So anything we don't discuss, I know it's getting late and stuff and everything. But on that note, can't you mind if we ended at that? Like, can we just finish out this discussion real quick with this?
Sure, no problem.
And we'll end it with that? All right, I'm sorry. So just get ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Then masochism. The masochist is the one that likes to receive the pain. So the sadist and the masochist go together. So the sadist, like I said, likes to give the pain. The masochist likes to receive the pain. Again, going back to me, submissive, masochistic brat. I'm the one that wants the dom, or I'm the sub to the dom. I'm masochistic because I like the pain. Paddles, whips, whips is usually what it is, like the little flogger type things. You use those. And then brat. Oh, I'm gonna be the one I'm gonna make you work for this. Huh?
What?
Guess what you want to say?
Mr. Damage, you know about her being a brat?
Oh, she knows what happens when she becomes a brat.
Well, we know. What the hell? Y'all looking at each other and shit. They looking at me like just hearing silence.
She wants to be a brat. Her ass will stand in the corner, facing the corner with her panties down. End of story.
Oh, okay.
Is that not what happens?
When I wanted to.
Yeah, okay.
Bumblebee, I always felt that a sub does have more control than what you think. It's like how people, because they use the word power, the words power bottom, for a different reasons.
Yeah.
But I think a sub really holds a lot of power in that play, because once you have, like, if you have your safe word and stuff like that, once you call it quits, it's done. If the person respects you,
Yeah.
it's done. What we're going to do, because I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm having spasms. A girl gonna get me. I'm working on my 3 years, so we're going to take, and what's the name? We are going to end this. We left it with the definition of BDSM, but we're going to visit it. We're going to revisit this topic. Let's leave it right there. I think we're going to leave it right there. We're going to visit this another day when everybody's able to get together via Zoom, however we're going to do it. But what I would like y'all to do is stick around. What the fuck? Stick around. Plus, you don't have to pay nothing. It's free. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm Assata. Assata Repurposed. What my page is about is basically bringing you life. It's unedited. Like I said in my past videos, I lived my life editing for people. So I refuse to edit now. So if you want to stick around for an unedited version of my life, because this is my life. When I'm able to get enough people to go live, then you will get the live. But you know what? You ain't going to be catching a sister slipping. I know how to pause, okay? I will pause this shit. That's my edit. So don't think you're going to catch me live somewhere and do some shit. I'm going to hit pause. All right, that's being said. But stick around. My life, my journey, and I want to share it with you. Hotep. Once again, I want to thank y'all so much for sticking this out with me, for allowing me to do this. It didn't quite go as the typical post up in podcast with just audio. I allow y'all to this. Thank you so much. I'm totally grateful for this. Now you get your freaky asses up out of here. Go do what your grown folks go do. Whether it's sleep or whatever you're going to do. But let's visit again. Anybody has any information that you do want to share, and you want me to leave your link in the description, I will do that. Give me your information. But other than that, Hotep, stick around. Hit the subscribe button. Let's do this. Take this journey with me. Bye.